was sick. I am drinking a poppy. This is the orange flavor. These are really good, and they taste like real pop, but they're 20 calories, so gotta watch that, you know, the caloric intake. This tastes just like Crush. Of course, if you really want to think about the sugar and stuff, then, you know, yeah. I've come to terms that I'm not a YouTube Shorts guy. I'm trying to get into it. I try to upload and try to catch some good moments, but it just doesn't resonate with me. I'm definitely a videos type of guy. So now I'm slowly getting over my sickness. I don't know what it was. I don't know whether it was Ovid, but I don't know. All I know is that I was in close contact with all my family and no one got sick but me. So, very weird, Also, I'm sorry if I have the sniffle. I'm probably gonna remember by. If you guys know me, you probably don't see a lot of pasta videos, but I really love pasta. The issue comes in the fact that I devour pasta way too quickly. There have been videos that I wanted to put out, but it was less than 5 minutes long just because I really like pasta. I devoured it. I didn't even talk. Also, it seems today the people at, I was gonna say Red Lobster, at Olive Garden, they actually put some char on my shrimp linguine Alfredo. So, cannot complain. To slow myself down because I know I can devour this, I have some books that I got and one that I'm reading. I don't know if you noticed that, but I just devoured that bite. Alright. So the first book was recommended to me by my work crush. Me and her are really good friends, and I respect our friendship. It's just, something that I know for myself that I know I like her. Have you ever met someone who you feel like you shouldn't like, but you do? That's her. So, whatever happens, I'm just glad that I got to meet her, right? But she recommended this book to me, and so far it's been really good. Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. I'm about 100 pages in right now. And Dan Brown's writing is very easy to follow. It's not very flowery. I mean, of course, when you have to explain things, you know, he explains it, but it's never in a Stephen King or Cormac McCarthy type of way. It's just, you know, he's describing it, we're progressing the story, you know. Sorry. It's weird that, like, now when I eat, my nose just starts to run. So hopefully that wasn't loud or anything like that. But yeah, the book is going really well. Ironically, when she recommended the book, I don't know if she's read it. Well, I would assume she's read it. But the main characters kind of mirror how we are. Like, she's very, you know, what would I say? What's the word that describes her? She is very direct and very, let's do it, if that makes sense. I don't know. That probably doesn't make sense, but she's like that, and that mirrors the main female protagonist. Well, there's two, I guess, but there's, you know, our second main character, and then there's Robert, who mirrors me, a very close to himself guy, very reserved, and enjoys a lot of the thing that the main character does. Reading, museums, stuff like that. I honestly think mystery is like I think it's it's definitely my genre in which I'm drawing a lot of blanks, sorry. It's the genre that I think I don't like the most, but then whenever I read one, I just devour it in days. Yeah, like, I started reading this like yesterday. And for me, getting 200 pages within a day is very fast. To put into perspective, one of the best sci-fi novels to many people, Hyperion by Dan Simmons. I just made it to page 120 something, and it's been a couple months. Also have my own thoughts about that book. I'm getting the vibe that, and sorry if this is spoilers, but the structure of the story is very, like, it doesn't feel like there's a main character in the story. It feels like everybody is just kind of like telling a story. Or telling their story. And when it's good, I can devour it, but when it's not good, I'm just kind of like, you know, chilling. I don't know. I can't explain it. The biggest misconception when I got into reading a while ago was I thought big books would be difficult and small books would not. It's very much inverse. Like Stephen King books are notoriously big, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna get through it. But it's the small books, like Blood Meridian. Blood Meridian isn't even like 400 pages, it's like 300 something. Absolutely wrecked me trying to read through it. Okay, but I have more books. Next book is a classic. I'm pretty sure most readers know about this book. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his first name, but Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, finally stepping into Russian literature. This book is very interesting because I'm interested about his philosophy. I feel like we share a similar philosophy in our writing, just by the way the back is being told. So there's that. Also, sorry if you can hear my family. I don't know why. They just love to converse at random times at night. I wouldn't say Olive Garden is like hands down the best pasta place, but it's good enough for me that like it hits that craving, you know. But yeah, it really does hit that craving. Like if I want real Italian food, I'll probably get at my job. There's a lot of good places down in the loop. But if I just want to satisfy that craving, definitely something like this. God, future me is gonna hate editing this video. Alright. Let's go to the next book. This book I've seen everywhere. I've heard it's good, but I haven't heard it's like super spectacular, if that makes sense, you know. This is my first book by this author. Most people who read will know this book. I've never read a Sally Rooney book. And this is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. It seems chess themed, although I admit I'm not that well versed in chess, but it's interesting, and I heard that it was decent. Yeah, I don't know why they're so low. Sorry if you can hear this. Probably not, right? Next one is a personal buy for me. So, something I realized that I really liked. And I don't know whether it's the culture or just the way that, you know, settings and themes are explored, but books by Japanese authors have notoriously been, not even notoriously, they have been just a really nice read for me. also tell me how you guys is, for my US viewers, how was your Thanksgiving? I meant to put out a post, but you know, being sick was very not cool. The last two videos were the only videos ever where it took me more than a day to actually edit the videos. But yeah, okay. Next book is Butter by Asako Yuzuki. It's about essentially a chef. You know, why am I saying you know? But there's this chef, and they appear to be a serial, you know, that word YouTube doesn't like. And a journalist writes a letter asking for her recipe. And as, you know, time goes on and on, it's very clear a different type of relationship is being established from the convicted's perspective. But I really wanted to give this a shot because my friend said it was good. So the weird thing is that according to Goodreads, it's just an okay book, but who knows, I might just end up loving it. I don't know what it is about the way. Then again, I can't generalize it. As I saying, oh, I love American writers when every American writer writes different, you know, so I'm still gonna take it with a grain of salt. But when I saw the concept, I was like, okay, I can get behind this. Also, it's near the end of the video now, so I can say some things that I kind of want to get off my chest. I don't think I like Star Wars. I know, crazy. I have tried to get into Star Wars maybe 3 times. I've watched the first 2, well, episode 4 and 5, but starting 6 has been just a repeat offense for me. Like it starts off and then I just hop on my phone, or I don't know what it is, guys. I know how influential Star Wars is, but I don't know, it's just so slow. Yeah, I don't know. But nevertheless, I'm still gonna give it a shot. At least figure out how good it, you know, like the parts I do like. Because it's been a while since I watched a movie. But yeah, actually no, I lied. I went to go see Gladiator 2. It was good. It was good. I made it just in time because I had no idea what was, you know, I just saw like the credits roll in the beginning and I'm like, what the heck is going on, you know? But yeah. Good. Alright, you guys, you have a good one, okay? Peace.